Kneyone, my old friend. It's been a year since we last met. We met on numerous occasions. I've always been impressed by your work, how you're progressing your own career and helping progress other people's careers. Quite honestly, very impressive. You're working now as Caribbean Director for the Blue Planet Alliance. You go and tell us a little bit about that, but you'll also tell us a little bit about Kneyone Energy, your own company as well.
Okay, so Blue
No
Planet
pressure.
Alliance. Oh, Jesus. All right, so I am the Caribbean Director at Blue Planet Alliance. So a bit about Blue Planet Alliance is we are an NGO based in Hawaii and New York. So we have no money. Okay, let's get that straight. Yeah, but we bring islands to Hawaii because there's a mandate of 100% renewables by 2045. So
Yes.
we're kind of piggybacking on that, bringing islands from both the Caribbean and Pacific side. Usually 10 islands at a time. We have 2 fellowship programs, one in May, one in October. Just concluded one last week, Friday, and then flew all the way to hit this place.
Wow.
Yeah, so we usually bring 4 people from each country: utility, regulator, community, and government. It's really important to have these 4 people in the room speaking to each other, creating a plan to how the country can transition to 100%, especially the community and the government, because usually on island in the Caribbean, that doesn't happen. In real life, the community never gets to speak to the government like face to face.
Really?
So, that's the kind of impact that we hope to have. Usually islands leave with a roadmap, an energy roadmap as to how they're going to transition. And my job after the fact is to be on them like, where you guys reach? Let's
Okay.
go, So that outside air is always better in terms of helping the transition. Okay.
Right, okay, so it's a difficult job.
Oh, well, I mean, it's difficult, but I like doing it because I like working with my people.
Yeah.
If you
And is it
understand.
go buying globally for all this? I mean, you mentioned bringing 4 people from each island, like, so for example, Ireland. Like,
Yeah.
which 4 people, I mean, I know you mentioned government, utility, public, etc., but how would one go about picking them? Like, do you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, usually it's an interview process, and or someone suggests that we go to this particular minister. I would like to be wholly and solely on energy, but it could be sustainability. I don't know what's the outlook in Ireland right now. You could tell me. Maybe there's a minister of sustainability. Maybe there's a minister for energy, specifically.
We have a Department of Energy and
Right.
Climate and Communications. It
Right.
sits across a couple of different things.
So that could be the first instance where we probably chat with the Department of Energy, who knows the intricacies of the energy standpoint right now in Ireland, and then we move forward from there. Like we could get an NGO, probably an NGO, that it would be better to have community government first, and then we see about the utility
Yeah,
and
yeah.
regulator after. But the key players obviously are the regulator and the utility, because we need to know what's going on the ground, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, I get that. Thanks very much. And I'm going to see you at the UN Oceans Conference in Nice as well.
Yes, we fly there in 3 days.
Very
I
good.
fly there in 3 days.
As part of the Blue Alliance, or as part with your own
So I'm
organization?
going to be representing my own organization as well as Blue Planet, but
Yeah.
Kneyone Energy. So this
This is
year,
a little company you set up yourself.
yeah, so that's my little baby from Trinidad and Tobago. Kneyone Energy would have came about after doing my thesis in renewable energy technology. I did a small project where I built a biodigester from scratch using plumbing and teaching youth about sustainability, renewable energy, and waste energy. So Kneyone Energy, thankfully, has accreditation this time. We have 5
Wow.
badges for the Blue Zone. I'm afforded the opportunity to, I think, 3 youth. One from Cayman, one from, I think, China. Unsure where she was from, but she was suggested by someone. And then I have Fern, who's my financial advisor, coming on board, as well as we have Women and Climate, right? So, of course, working with partnerships through Blue Planet, so it's always a nice mix. I mean, we've had accreditation at COP28 the last time, but this is the first time that I'm actually going as me, so kind of excited about that. But we do have side events as well coming up, both Blue Planet and Kneyone Energy.
Hopefully I'll meet you there.
Oh,
We'll
yeah,
get to
for
continue
sure.
this journey in the conversation.
Yeah,
Well
man.
done as always. Thank you.